Cheryl and Hayden, we were laughing about it again this evening, and Hayden was laughing in the kitchen. And he's like, "Hey, Hayden, did you ever think about changing your name?" And Hayden's like, "No." And then he's like, "Yeah, the Jingle Bells Batman Smells." I can only imagine what my son's thinking. Like, okay.
Serious.
He was over there laughing, though.
Yeah, I'm going to change. Well,
you are not changing your name to Jingle Bells Batman Smell.
I'm going to see if I can have an alias created. Like, can I have two names? Can I have one name like that I use?
Dude.
And then another name that's also my name. Like AKA, also known as Jingle Bells Batman Smells.
Really?
Yeah, officially.
Why?
Are you the Ronald Russell Farnham, also known as Jingle Bells Batman Smells?
Making my brain. Dork.
Is Jingle Bells Batman Smells a licensed song? Like, if I sang Jingle Bells Batman Smells on here, would I have to copyright that? Or is that just something that everybody knows about? Like, did somebody write it and incorporate it with Washington, D.C.? Are there publishing rights on Jingle Bells Batman Smells?
Okay, that's a huge log. Can we let that burn a little bit?
We're going to burn all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. Fucking airplane people are like, oh my god, there's a fire. Fire. There's Hayden's... What? Oh, he is recording.
Yeah, I'm recording the fire because I have a new show called Fireside Chats.
God, that was another fucking...
And this is episode 2 called Jingle Bells Batman Smells. Zip it into shape. Okay, I'm not saying that song. I don't want to have to license any songs or music for this show. This is just all about burning things and talking by the fireside. Fireside chat. And this episode 2 is
funny because
Jingle Bells Batman Smells.
Smokes the shit. She doesn't like to talk. I'm too dumb to talk. And when he smokes the shit, he can't stop talking. Peggy will hide. Peggy likes to vegetate, and she buys dab pens now because she don't want to talk, and she just likes to sit in her room with her dab pens. I wanted that bag.
Oh, the whole bag? Sorry, that bag's not good anymore.
No, you think? You so smart. God.
Maybe I'll change my name, my AKA, to You So Smart.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you so, but you have to say it like you're from a country like South Korea or
say that in
Japan.
Korean.
You so smart.
Say that in Korean.
사람은 동동해요. That means actually you're crazy.
You are crazy. You got that right.
동동해요. 그스르는 screw loose입니다. That's Korean. You're crazy? screw loose입니다. screw loose?
Yeah, you're crazy.
That's Korean for you have a screw loose.
Yeah.
screw loose입니다, 사람은.
Right?
그는
Screw looses.
Yeah, squirrel roosters?
My damn doctor friend that used to stay with me every night, his wife.
Not stay with you every night. You should clarify exactly what you mean by that.
Right. So he would work every night while I was there.
At the doctor's office.
Right, it's the doctor's office. I talked to her about him. And his wife has cracked the whip and won't let him stay there any longer. Like, he literally has to leave by a certain time. Tonight he was a few minutes running late. He's like, oh, the time just got to me. And I'm like,
yeah, right, buddy.
I think his wife thinks that he and I are having an affair or something.
Da-da-dun.
Because
having an affair.
she came in and met me. Like, I met her on FaceTime. As he was helping me take the garbage out to the dumpsters. And she called him, and she, you know, he introduced me to her. And, you know, I'm like, hi. Fucking weird, but hi. And then she comes into the place was it a week ago? Something like that. Yes, because he wasn't in for a few days in a row. So it was last week. So it was 2 weeks ago she came into the building. And I met her in person. And ever since then, he is not like, I thought he was sick. And I said, oh, were you sick? And he's like, what? And like looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, well, you haven't been here. And he's like, and he smirked. And he goes, oh, no, my wife wants me home, like, pretty much, like, right after, you know, as soon as possible is what he said. That's what he said. As soon as possible.
As soon as possible? Like, how...
And I'm like, really? Oh.
That girl says in The Shining to Jack Nicholson. Shelley Duvall. As soon as possible?
Oh, that's cute, because I didn't think nothing of it. And then I'm just like... Okay, I think that crazy, because she even said, she goes, my husband making more work for you? And I'm like, no, he's actually very helpful. So I probably got him in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, he's very helpful. He puts out my garbage. He helps me take it out. Like,
he's my doctor, bitch.
he keeps me busy, so I'm not scared of the ghosts. That shit's not gonna last for too long if she's like telling him. Well, he's
that cup is just sitting there, not getting melted.
I don't know, but she didn't.
Oh, there
like
it goes. It's about to burn.
But she's Thai, I think. So you know more about.
Oh, Thai. Yeah, I had a Thai wife.
I had a Thai coworker, and she was just willing to do anything for her man.
And you know what? Let me tell you something. Thai television is all about spouses cheating on their husbands, cheating on their wives. Watch it. I used to, because Jasmine used to watch Thai TV shows.
He's like a dork.
It doesn't matter. They don't see it like that. It's all about the drama they watch on TV. And Thai TV is all about infidelity. Wow. These women who marry these men who... No, but they watch a lot of Thai TV, and why wouldn't he want to you know, how many people do you think he's had sex with? And he'll probably, you know, maybe he does want to have sex with you. Why don't you ask if he'll pay off your car?
Really? He didn't even want his own car.
Oh, really?
She bought him a BMW SUV.
With his money, I bet. You're saying it like it was like she's out making money too. But no, she's at home waiting for him to not cheat on her.
I don't know. The way he said it, I know Thai is a very Thailand's poor country. My friend was telling me how fucking she would work with me and send all of her money to her mother, because the little bit of money that they make in that country is just crazy. But yeah, I was pissed off that she's working and sending it all to.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker. I'm nervous at work. I don't want that. You hear me?
Yes. Yes, dear. Aw. That glass is empty.
Jesus Christ, it's not fucking 30 degrees out here. I'm gonna kill you.
That box. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's going to get real small real quick.
Well, I hope so, because it's too fucking hot. My face is melting off. And you're going to ruin that bag.
Oh, you know what? We can get more. I'm sorry. I didn't know
like
you.
These big bags.
They were in the. It was in the.
I know.
It was in the garbage can. I thought everything in there was for burning.
All right, Lauren. I'm gonna go because you're falling asleep too. So.
This fire's nice and relaxing, isn't it?
No, she's sick. And
Oh, I hope you feel better, Lauren.
Ronald says he hopes you feel better. Thanks.
Take Dayquil and NyQuil.
She's got antibiotics.
And then Tussin, and then Robitussin. I think there's two versions. There's Robitussin
Nobody listens to you.
and Tussin.
No, I won't let my daughter listen to you taking medicines.
Yeah.
My daughter.
Yeah. Don't listen to me, but I'll tell you what I would do.
I know.
I would have fun with those over-the-counter meds like Robitussin and NyQuil and Dayquil and whatever else they got. It's a stimulant and a decongestant. You're like flying.
I can't take all that shit.
I could for a week, just 1 week.
Oh my god.
I think I'm going to do a Sudafed. I'm going to go on a Sudafed bender.
All right, I'll call you after work tomorrow. Okay. All right, bye. Oh, work gets hot.
Ooh, cool.
There's a twig on fire over there.
God dang, it's hot.
Yeah.
Whew.
Fucker putting the shit so fucking hot.
Hey, that's my butt.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn. Your hands are hot too.
Yeah. What? Look at this. It's empty again.
Well, you smoke, so you calm the fuck down with your beer drinking.
Wow, look at that. It's a nice shape of a fire right there.
Nice shape of fire.
Yeah, look at it.
What
It's
is
like,
that orange can? What is that?
That's Chilada. Budweiser.
That doesn't look like a chilada.
Oh. Here.
Peace tea.
Mm.
What the fuck is peace tea? Is that a liquor?
I don't know, but let's see how that can burns.
Oh, Jesus God. Like the other ones. They don't burn.
And I hear it crunching, and I hear that tin sizzling. Boom! Wow, you hear it? I see it. It's just sitting up there, just getting...
Oh, Michael. Oh, shit. My fucking thumb. Oh, that shit.
Yeah, go ahead. You throw stuff in. Hey, you're good. Who'd you beat at cornhole the other day?
What?
You're good at tossing stuff underhanded. Like,
what did I do that's so good?
well, you won at cornhole, and now look, you're putting that stuff you're tossing right in the fire. You go ahead and do it. Your turn. Have some fun there, babe. Throw some stuff in that fire. Watch it burn.
Oh, that's super wet. I just wanted to get those out of the... It's not hard to toss something in there, you know. that's got oil. Olive oil.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, this little ball. It was a toy that
Ooh, yeah.
oh, those are all cans.
Cool.
Oh. Dude, I said no, none of that.
Oh, okay.
Too much.
We burned, yeah. This is it. We're just burning stuff now.
Yeah, now.
That's okay. It's just going to be one piece of wood. It'll burn in the middle, and I'll throw the ends in.
I don't even know why you're throwing all these cans in. I had to pick them all out the last time. They don't burn.
Well, they burn somewhat. I mean, they get, you know.
They get charred.
Yeah, and they shrivel down.
Over there. There's. I mean,
maybe this fire will get hot enough to melt them. You never know.
Please.
They sound cool. The fire sizzling on the tin. It's like. Burger King cup. There goes the BK cup. My BK cup. Oh, I think we got it. Do we still have a pizza box over there?
No, you put the pizza box on top of that magazine that kept flinging them. It's too hot. I keep waiting for that flame to go down a little bit because it's so hot.
Well, it's making everything burn nice and fast. That way I could just toss it all. I still got that garbage right there on the floor.
That's gonna burn like 2 seconds, that little bit.
And then there's that stuff over there. Then the wood burns down. That way we'll be done.
Bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
We can go to the store later. I'll get you some more of those.
Later?
Yeah, later on. After there's no more of those.
Oh, I'm thinking we're not going anywhere tonight. That board is going pretty, going outward fast.
I'm going to slide them in now, pop them in the middle. In the middle and fall in. Honey, will you throw this stuff in the fire?
That one is falling.
No, it just looks like it is.
Well, I watched the board just now go. What the fuck was that?
That bottle got melted and burst open, and all the gas came out of it. It had the lid on.
Jesus.
Here's this little thing.
Oh, yeah. I put that in.
That should pop.
thought it was going to fly up in the air. Well, I didn't put it in there.
This?
Yep.
I'll wad it up into a tight ball. Boom. There, it melts right there. What about this debit card or card? It's a...
So probably just... Oh, that's my old Ulta. I finished it.
Oh, cool. Let's see if I can get this Ulta card to land on the flame. See what it does. Down.
But you're supposed to put them. And the green ball.
Ooh, yeah, look at that blue bottle go.
Take the ball. Yep, down there.
Where? It's in there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the... Here, I'll throw it in there. There you go. You know, there's something that I learned about names, and it is the style, status, and condition of a name. And basically, the way that statutes and codes are written, and laws, especially the Uniform Commercial Code, the UCC, basically contracting, the style, status, and condition of your name relates to how you spell it in contract commerce. If you put it in all capital letters, it becomes a trust. And entities can make and take positions within the trust. The trustee, the executor, the beneficiary, and then whatever the charges or things are, the res, in the trust, that when the trust is liquidated, those things go to the beneficiary, and I believe it can be liquidated by the creator of the trust. And then the liable parties within the trust are the trustee and the executor. So if your name's in all capital letters, that's the style, status, condition of a trust. And upper lowercase is different. That's just you, the living being. Sounds like one of those things opening up. You're a good tosser. In the United States, that means something good, but in England, tosser is slang for something different. I'll tell you, this is going to be... People are going to watch us burn name brand stuff regularly. We should go to the thrift store and find some old Louis Vuitton or Coach purses. Some expensive purses, like some Michael Kors, whatever. And
Why the fuck would I burn that?
just find them for cheap and burn them.
Why would I pay for shit that I'm going to burn?
For views. You ever see anybody burn a Michael Kors purse?
Hell no.
Well, what if we found one for $15 and we burned it? We could burn $15.
If I wanted to waste $15, I'd just flush it down the toilet.
No way. You gotta, that's a waste.
That's a waste to fucking burn it. Yeah.
You're doing something with it. That purse is meeting its final goodbye as in a ball of flames.
Crazy as hell. Before you make that shit so fucking big. Don't put glass in there.
I didn't know I slid the wood over there. No, I don't want glass blowing up in my face. Hot shrapnel. You know, that's not fun. That's not what we're doing this for. Hot shrapnel in our face. Excuse me. That was one of those.
I think that McDonald's bit. Oh wait, no. Did you cut? You came across a bunch of my mail. Is that what you were ripping?
That, yeah.
Or the
Yeah. Oh, here's a little pill bottle. Burn. Burn. Ah. I speak goat.
Oh my God.
I'll stop. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. It's late.
Please don't.
Yeah, because if I start speaking goat, that's loud. That's why farms are so loud, because goat speak is naturally loud. Wah! I mean, that's not even loud.
When we were laughing, you, me, Brandon, and Andrew out on the porch.
Doing farm noises. Barnyard
Chickens
animals.
And goats. The good old days.
I'm going to change my name to that. Ah! That's like 17 A's with an exclamation point. Capital A's. I'm changing my name to 27 capital A's with 15 exclamation points. Will 27 capital A's and 15 exclamation points please come to the podium? Are you... 27 capital A's, please come to the podium with 15 exclamation points. First name 27 capital A's, last name 15 exclamation points. That's that IPA beer. That was 8.5%.
There's fucking book over here that wasn't even burning yet. Oh shit.
Dr. Pepper plastic bottle. Ooh, cool. Here's some kind of a 6-pack. What is that 6-pack? Is that Modelo?
Yes, that's a 6-pack.
Oh, Kraft mac and cheese box. And Modelo burning next to each other in the fire. Can you move that Modelo beer so we can see the label better?
Oh god, that's nice.
There we go.
Look.
There it is, right there. There's Kraft mac and cheese burning in the background. Ooh, this is some kind of... Oh, here's that chilada can. The Modelo chilada. This is like a Apocalypse right outside of a liquor store. Modelo chilada can and Modelo 6-pack bottle carrier. Burning in flames after the fake nuclear bomb went off. I don't know. I don't really think I believe in nuclear bombs. I don't think they can really split the atom. CERN is colliding.
What are they looking for?
Uh-oh. They're coming to get me to take my competency test. Special forces are going to drop in. Oh, maybe there was an accident over there on Babcock. Let's see. Oh, they're going over toward I-95. That way is I-95. In Palm Bay, Florida. Here goes the McDonald's bag. Right in the middle. It's going to burn, baby. Burn, burn. There it goes. Goodbye, McDonald's bag. What was in there? It looks like there's a hanger. A pink hanger. Yeah, there's a hanger right there in the middle of it. There was some stuff in that.
Another vodka bottle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Mike's vodka bottle. Mike's vodka bottle. Well, it's because we might not be living on a spinning globe, traveling through the universe at millions of miles an hour. I don't know. Why don't the stars ever change position? Aren't they moving too? What was that? Water bottle wrapper? We went to BJ's and got water bottles. That's the wrapper. It's slowly shrinking. It's melting. It's melting. Oh, what a world. What a world.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Look at you. Miss Anti-start a runaway fire. Starting a runaway fire. Hey, don't burn me with that stick there. Is there any more garbage in that garbage can over there?
I gotta stomp this off.
I'm standing on the opposite side of the wind. Is it legal to burn all this plastic? I don't know. Is there a law against what we burn?
I don't know.
Or a statute or a code? Like, is this self-incriminating? Trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me? I hope so. Oh, there's still a box over there on the other side of the fire that has to go in right on top. There you go, baby.
There you go. That's
yeah,
it, right?
all. Oh, look at the all bottle. All box is gonna burn, baby. All burn. We're all gonna burn. Oh yeah. So remember we were saying like they tell us when you die you go to heaven.
Oh Jesus.
So if we go to heaven from here, then this must be not heaven, and if it's not heaven, then it's hell, right? Are there only two alternatives or three? Is there heaven, hell, and here? Heaven is there, hell is over there, and we're here. So I think there's three locations in space and time. There's heaven, there's hell, and there's here. Right? Does that make sense? Heaven, hell, and here? It's H cubed. Heaven, hell, and here. Oh, that's beautiful looking flame right there. That's nice. We burned everything we wanted to burn tonight, baby. Ooh, it looks like there's a face in that box burning down now where it is. It's like I see eyes, nose, mouth. And it's caving in. It's the Rorschach melting box. He sounds old. Maybe he's outside. He wants to come. He's like,
porch, I think. How does a dog sound old? You afraid to talk?
yeah, he sounds old from here. Or he sounds like a bigger dog, like with a deeper voice. It's like a Labrador.
There's a male that goes and takes a huge dog in the middle there.
Oh, that Indonesian, whatever, foreign.
He's dark skin. I thought he was just black, but I guess that's probably who lives there.
I bet I could bark back.
Don't.
Start a conversation. I bet it hears us. It might even see the fire. He's like,
I'm
fire.
sure it smells the fucking
Maybe
fire.
he's barking. Fire. Everybody run. Fire. Fire. Fire.
There might be a damn raccoon over there. And I know he hears us.
He's like, come get us. Come get me. You guys want a dog.
I miss my Layla.
I like dogs. I just don't want to live with pets. I grew up, this is like the first time in a while I've been living in a place where there's no pet, where there's no dog or cat or both. Multiple of each.
Fuck them cats.
Cats seem so cold and just, I don't know.
Some are cuddly and sweet.
Yeah.
But
Could you call a cat narcissist? Are cats narcissists?
Really?
What are they? Sociopaths? What would you consider a cat? I mean,
A little
I've
asshole.
seen. Oh yeah, yeah. You ever see him play with a lizard to death?
Yep.
Yeah, that's just cold-blooded
They
murder.
don't know. It's moving. They like move. If you take your fingers and, fling them around, they're going to chase your fingers.
See, at the basic life level of all the natural species, like they don't. Do you think they murder, or is it just all accidental homicide? I mean, is life sacred there?
Are we talking about homicide?
Talking about cats killing everything that they claw at.
But that's their nature.
One time, I had a dog named Frankie, and he sat in the back living room, in the dining room that led right out the back door through a dog door, and we had a big open backyard, and this squirrel would tease him every day. And get by the middle of the yard, and Frankie would stare at him, and Frankie would bolt out the dog door, chase the squirrel to the fence, and it would go up and climb the fence and Frankie would try jumping at the fence, and the squirrel would just get away.
Yep. You told me.
And Frankie had his own bed by the fireplace, and one day I came home, and the cat Zoe left. Zoe watched Frankie be tortured and controlled by this squirrel. And I came home one day and I found on Frankie's bed, Zoe left Frankie a squirrel with its face chewed off, dead, on his bed. Now that seems calculated. I think these cats know more than what they're letting on.
Maybe.
And that's a true story. One time, and here's like what a cat will do. One time my cat Zoe was up in a tree, and I tried to get him down from the tree for 2 hours. I got a ladder, I got scraped, I went up there, I tried to get the cat down. I was dangerously high on branches. I had to finally get down, and I gave up. I was like, after 2 hours. No, I wasn't high on cannabis. I even considered calling the fire department, and so I was going in to call the fire department. I got down out of the tree, pulled the ladder down, and just walked to the door, and when I opened up the back door, Zoe just trotted in right behind me. Like, it was teasing me the whole time. It could have come down at any time it wanted. I thought it was stuck in the tree.
That's why I said cats are assholes.
Yeah. I would rather live with a dog. Dog is truly man's best. Some are cute and cuddly. But then you just have to know how to pet a cat.
And well, no, because some don't mind how you pet them.
Yeah, but some seem cuddly and petty, and like you can do that. We should get closer. And then you'll be petting them, and suddenly they swat at you, and they'll bite.
Most of them don't seem to like their bellies, but some do.
Yeah, some you can pet right behind the tail, and they'll nibble at your hand. Well, this is episode 2 of Fireside Chats, Jingle Bells Batman Smells. I'm really seriously considering changing my name to something like Jingle Bells Batman Smells, or Here I Come to Save the Day. First name, Here I Come. Last name, To Save the Day. And you have to say it a certain way. Is your name Here I Come to Save the Day? No, it's... I think that's pretty much it. I think it's going to be out.
It's pretty. Is that a bottle right here?
Where?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. More stuff. It's nice and warm right up against the fire. Hey, is this another bottle of that stuff? Or is this... Oh, that's the empty bottle.
Yeah.
So here is some news. I actually am changing my name legally. I have a case open in Indian River County, Florida, where I am actually changing the style, status, and condition of my name from all uppercase Ronald Russell Farnham to upper lowercase Ronald Russell Farnham, where it's capital R, lowercase O-N-A-L-D, capital R, lowercase U-S-S-E-L-L, capital F, lowercase A-R-N-H-A-M, and I have to put that into the newspaper as a legal notice down in Indian River County. I think it's the Veteran News or something. I got to call the sheriff's department down there in Indian River County and find out which newspaper they post legal ads. I think there's one for Indian River County. It covers a few counties. It cost me $400. I had to file the paperwork to change my name from all capitals Ronald Russell Farnham to upper lowercase. That way there's no confusion as to me being either, not being the trust or the surety or collateral for the trust. I'm just a living soul here wherever we are. Do you want to hose it down? Do you think it's ready for the hose down? It's nice and warm. I can hear these crackling. They're just crackling. It's probably making my phone really hot. Oh yeah, my phone's really hot.
Are you still drinking the beer?
It's empty.
Your glass is empty. You're drinking that fast.
Oh no, there's still beer in here. It's empty now.
That dog would get fucking kicked if he wouldn't shut the fuck up like at night like that. Mm-mm.
You'd take him for a drive.
No, I'm not taking no damn.
Taking this dog for a drive.
No, nothing.
Heard taking the dog for a
I didn't take my own
drive.
children for a drive when they wouldn't fucking go to sleep at night.